in order to get that equalizer. If we can make that happen, that would be amazing. Teixeira with the pass to, obviously, Leroy Sané. It's another goal for the youngster. 67 rated. This boy can't stop scoring. If you need coins, go ahead and use the code in the description below. It is Johnny for FIFA Coin Zone. And also, if you want to play for some real money, go ahead and click the link for gamersaloon.com and sign up. Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the Schalke career mode, and welcome to the craziest transfer window I've ever had in any of my career modes, honestly. So if you guys could smash that like button, I would really appreciate that. That would be amazing. Guys, you guys have been suggesting players for the right midfield position from the Bundesliga because Kevin Volland is going down in stats and he's not growing anymore. Patrick Herrmann was the first one that caught my eye, let's put it that way, because you guys have been suggesting him for a long time, and Patrick Herrmann is someone that plays in the Bundesliga, that is German, and he is also a right midfielder. So he was basically the perfect choice for us. If we can get him into the team, that would be amazing. First up, I'm only offering Kevin Volland and plus no money. And then the second player I picked up from the comments was Eric Lamela, and someone said, hey, I know he's not in the Bundesliga, but still he would be a great right midfielder for you. He's also left-footed, so kind of similar to Volland, and he's a 4-star skiller, so that would be also something nice to have in the team. And guys, there are so many players that are not growing. Players like Johannes Geis, Draxler, Paco Alcacer, all of these guys do have to get glitched because their growth is not working. So we have to loan them out and get them back. Same with Maximilian Meyer. He's only 19 years old and he's not growing. That is not good. Davy Klaasen, in any career mode I bought him, he never grew. So hopefully we can fix that by loaning him out. He only grows by his mental stats, which totally sucks. So all these players that I just showed you, they will be loaned out hopefully if we get some offers in. As you can see right here, we do currently have 13.6 million in the transfer budget and 65k in the wage budget. And then our goalkeeper was wanted. Real Madrid coming up with a 12.5 million offer for Ralf Fährmann, who is worth 9.5, and I think his potential is like 83 or something like that. But I said, hey, 30 million, you can have him. Our team was saying something around 20 million would be the max you can get. But I asked for 25 million, and Real Madrid hopefully would accept that. 25 million for that money, we can get ourselves a better goalkeeper with a bit higher potential. So hopefully that will work out. But sadly, the transfer offers we made for Lamela and then also for Patrick Herrmann, they were not working. They wanted 11 million plus Kevin Volland for Patrick Herrmann, and I just wasn't ready to pay that. Seriously, the money that we have right now is just very valuable. So I thought maybe I should go with someone who is lower rated, and that is Mohamed Salah. Yes, he's not from the Bundesliga, but I always had him suggested in every single career mode I have done, and Salah would be an amazing transfer in my opinion. I've never tried him out, but I know that in real life he has played a great season for Fiorentina, so it would be nice to get him into the team. And then we loaned out guys, and we had an offer from PSG for Ralf Fährmann. He's 80 rated, 26 years old, so basically in the best age for a goalkeeper in my opinion. And you can see that Sead Kolasinac gets a new contract offer because he wanted one, and hopefully he will accept that because he has like 81 potential. I'm looking forward to play him in the future, but right now Aogo is in the left back position and we won't change that for at least one more season. And Real Madrid actually accepted the counter offer we made for Fährmann. So Fährmann will be leaving the team for 25 million, and in my opinion that is a great amount for someone who is worth 9.5 million. And guys, Mohamed Salah, they just basically didn't want to sell him, man. That was sick. I know that he's a talent, but come on. Kevin Volland plus 6 million for someone who is probably lower rated than Volland. That really pissed me off, but in the end, I had to get someone into this team because Volland would not be growing, and I need someone who can go on and grow a little bit. And since Fährmann has left the team, I was going for Kevin Trapp. He's 80 rated, 24 years old. Eintracht Frankfurt wants like 18.1 million at max for him. I offered 13 million. hoping that they would accept that. He has a 4-year contract on him, so that might be quite tough to get through. The next goalkeeper I was going for was Zila from Hannover 96, and I offered 8 million. So yes, he's not really worth as much as Kevin Trapp, but probably he is not as high rated as Kevin Trapp, or at least doesn't have as much potential as him. In the end, it was 6 million plus Volland, which I had to offer in order to get Mohamed Salah. I was quite pissed off, but I wanted to do it for the assistant coaches because so many people in every single career mode I've done have suggested Salah, and it was the same on the last episode of this Schalke career mode. Some people were still suggesting him in order for me to get him into my team, into one of my teams finally. And you guys can also see right here that I'm offering a new, or at least you can see all the players I went for this season. I mean, look at those players, so many I went for, and I didn't even show them to you guys because basically the transfer talks were broken down after the first offer. And Zila, they wanted 12 million, so I offered it to them. But take a look at this. This is the big offer. Napoli wanting Alex Teixeira for 33.5 million. I said, hey, he's my favorite player in this team. I'm not selling him for at least 60 million. 60 million for an 83 rated player? That's a shit ton. So I said, no, you know what? Let's go for 70 million, and I'm selling Teixeira. But if they accept that, that would kind of surprise me because I didn't even know that Napoli had so much money. But let's talk about a team that is in their league. Fiorentina agreed on the offer we made for Mohamed Salah, and this guy gets 60k from me. Hopefully he will accept, but Napoli came back with a 37 million offer, which kind of surprised me. I thought they would say no, we are not paying that money. But in the end, I counter-offered 50 million and just hoped that maybe they would not accept it because Teixeira is definitely my favorite player. But the one thing that I really like about career mode is selling players for a big amount and then improving the team. And that is something I always look forward to do. So it doesn't really matter which player it is, except when it's the striker. If it's a striker that I'm really comfortable with, I don't like to sell them. But PSG now came in with a 13.9 million offer for Teixeira, and my team was saying you could ask for 75.8 million at max. And wow, that was a big offer, and I counter offered 70 million. And boys, 70 million, that's a shit ton of money. Take a look at this. PSG accepted the counter offer of 70 million for Alex Teixeira. This guy has been such a good player joining into our team. Some guys said I overpaid for him at the start, but now you can see that it paid off. We have gotten 70 million for an 83 rated player. And now I don't even know what to do with that money. The Salah transfer now turned into a backup right midfielder we are getting into our team, because Salah would probably be 77 or 78 rated, and Kevin Trapp is also joining our team, a new goalkeeper and a new right midfielder joining into our club. And Alcacer is being loaned out to Udinese in order to fix his potential. The same with Maximilian Meyer. These players were sadly not growing. And Napoli, I have to reject your offer for Teixeira because he's now been sold to PSG for the double of the amount that you offered right there. And PSG have bought him. We have gotten 60 million added into our transfer budget. And I just had to sit down and think about which players to get. And in my opinion, the only right thing to do was to get a German player that I've hated on for such a long time. Mario Götze is the guy that I'm going for. He was once a Borussia Dortmund boy, and then he betrayed them, went to Bayern Munich. Now he betrays Borussia Dortmund once more by accepting an offer from Schalke. 36 million, if he does that, obviously. 36 million was what I was offering for him, hoping that Bayern Munich would accept that. Currently we have 88 million in the transfer budget. Can you believe that? That is incredible. Just through one transfer, everything has changed in this career mode. And you can see that Mario Götze is worth a shit ton. They wanted 46 million for him, and I just said, hey, 40 million, okay? 40 million, and sell him to me. I will make him big. I will make him an amazing player, and hopefully they would accept that, but they didn't. So I decided to go with the amount they offered, 46 million for Mario Götze, 22-year-old, one of the highest potential players in that position. Or he could be the highest potential one. I don't know. James Rodriguez, I think, has 92 potential. And Mario Götze is German, and he's the only one I would like to play in the cam position. Yes, I could have put Draxler in the cam position as well. But then who do I buy for the left midfield position who is German and is like high rated? And Götze was the only one I could find. Draxler is doing just fine on the left midfield position. And Mario Götze has joined our team. Mario Götze is now our center attacking midfielder. I love him in FIFA. In real life, I just don't enjoy him playing for my team, Bayern Munich. And basically, this is for me a situation that I would like to see. I would like to see him go. And that is just me just being honest, guys. Sometimes there are some players that you don't like, and sometimes there are players that you love. So please understand my opinion and respect it. I respect your opinion, so hopefully you guys won't get mad at me. But Götze will be now playing for our team, the same with Trapp and Salah. But I still had 35 million left, and I'm recalling all the players from loan like Guys, Meyer, Alcacer. All these players are coming back into the team except Avdiay and Clemens, who were loaned out at the start of the season, and I feel like they wouldn't get any playing time in the club. And the one that was suggested the most after Patrick Herrmann was Karim Bellarabi. And I know I still could have gone for Patrick Herrmann, but they wanted a shit ton of money for him. Volland plus 11.5 million. That was something around 25 million. And I thought, hey, Karim Bellarabi is the one that I know. I know how he plays. I know how good he is. And I know that he has like 83 to 84 potential. So Karim Bellarabi is joining Schalke, and he has finally accepted the 80k offered wage I have made for him. And he is an 80 rated right midfielder, so he's already 2 points above Kevin Volland, who dropped down to the 78 rating. Salah will now be some kind of a super sub. He will be played in every single game probably. Even though he's on the bench, he will join in every single game. And I have taken a look at his stats. Salah is really a solid player, and Bellarabi is a right midfielder who can also play in the center forward position. He's 6 foot tall, he's pacey, and he can finish. So he's a winger who can also score some goals for our team. Currently we are 1 point behind Bayern Munich, but now after this transfer window we are definitely a tough opponent for them. Before this transfer window, I didn't really feel like we could compete with Bayern, but now I think we can. And take a look at this. Choupo-Moting scores a hat-trick against Hanover at home. I told you guys, Choupo-Moting is a really good striker. Apparently, I have never known about this, but now I know about this, and I will play him alongside Alcacer. And take a look at this. We have bought Trapp, Salah, Götze, Bellarabi. We have sold Volland. That's it. We have only sold Volland. The rest was only loaned out, and they are coming back into the team as we go along with this career mode. Maxime Choupo-Moting wanted a new contract, and I do understand that because we have had a load of money going around, so he probably knows, hey, I could get some more money in this club. So I offered him a new contract as a crucial first team player. Yes, because I felt like this guy would definitely be our striker for the whole series. Mario Götze now has gone up to 86. So that was a deal that we made on the perfect timing, I feel like. And Choupo-Moting now is 81 rated. Maximilian Meyer, after being loaned out and coming back, he's now 77 rated. So the glitch did work. We have finally gotten them to grow once again. And how would I go ahead and post an episode without a match, lads? I can just not do that. So we are going to be playing against Borussia Dortmund, our rivals in the German Cup, in the quarter-final against our rivals. This would be a big game. Could this team with Götze, Trapp, Salah, Bellarabi go ahead and beat Borussia Dortmund, who still have, in my opinion, a better team than ours? And obviously, this would be a big game for Götze. We are playing at Borussia Dortmund's stadium, and guys, he would get a shit ton of hate if he would ever dare to go to Schalke and play there for Schalke against Dortmund. And you can see that Götze now passes it over to Choupo-Moting. This could be his first assist, but no, Choupo-Moting is not able to score that one against the keeper. Great save from him, but take a look at this. Bellarabi gets the ball on the right hand side. He does have the pace, and then the pass over to Choupo, and his shot will go in. Choupo-Moting, after the first assist of Bellarabi ever for Schalke, is able to score that one, and that is a really nice goal from Choupo. Now Aubameyang gets through, and he could have scored in that position, but he missed a big opportunity for Borussia Dortmund. And currently in the derby, we are leading with 1-0. Mkhitaryan though with the cross inside, Kagawa with the shot, and that one goes over the goal once again. A really bad finishing from Borussia Dortmund so far. And Bellarabi loses the ball. Now Borussia Dortmund on the attack with Kagawa. Kagawa over to Şahin. Şahin, Kagawa. Now the ball lands at Immobile's feet. Immobile does see Kagawa again. He hits the post, but it gets right in front of him once again, and he scores it. Borussia Dortmund are back into this game in the 73rd minute, and Kagawa basically had like 6 touches in that attack, and it was time to bring on Mohamed Salah on the right hand side, and of course the king, Leroy Sané. And boys, at first it was Dortmund attacking. You can see them on the right hand side once again with Kagawa cutting inside. Another big chance for him. Oh my god, this guy is destroying my team currently. Kagawa with the skills to get past the defenders. And now we do have the ball in the 85th minute. Mohamed Salah, first time on the ball, getting past one player, using the pace, getting past the second one. Does have to struggle a little bit against the defenders. Gets past the one defender twice. The third time now. Salah gets into the penalty area. Pass it over to Choupo-Moting. It's an amazing goal from Salah with the assist, and Choupo-Moting with the perfect shot into the top right corner. No chance for the goalkeeper, but what a run that was from Salah. Amazing in the derby match in the quarterfinal. And now on top of that, the referee blows the whistle and Borussia Dortmund is beaten by Schalke. Leroy Sané didn't get that goal, but still, he is the king. Leroy Sané, I'm looking forward for him to score a load more goals in the next episode. Choupo-Moting got the man of the match, but Salah definitely a big run on the right hand side against 2 of the Borussia Dortmund players. Just was able to get past them, and I have to say, I'm amazed by the way that Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting is now playing in the striking position. Now that we have changed his position, he has scored 13 goals in this season already, and he does have some assists on his tally as well. Mario Götze, 86 rated. And guys, obviously he's the best transfer, but I would like to know from you assistant coaches, who do you think, except Mario Götze, is the best transfer in this team? Is it Salah, is it Bellarabi, or is it the goalkeeper, Trapp? He is definitely a sick goalkeeper. He has 84 reflexes, 81 diving. And boys, let me know. There will be a poll in the description down below. And we are currently, after that game against Hanover, we are in the first position for the first time ever. Bayern Munich is behind us. I just don't know what to say. I just can't wait to see how this season ends. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this longer transfer window episode. Have a really nice day. And now, enjoy the Assistant Coaches Showcase.